G'day and welcome to Stitch Up and episode 8 of our lovely region of Portastitch. Yeah, it's been a little gap in between videos. I am back. I've been hanging to do some gaming and recording a video, and Planet Coaster is great, but it's difficult, and I've lost my confidence. So I'm back onto Cities Skylines for a couple of episodes, and then I'll keep going on my Halloween series for Planet Coaster. Please check it out if you haven't. It's good fun. We're up to episode 3 of the Halloween series, and yeah, it's pretty good. All right, I think I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to do now. There was a couple of things I wanted to just do here, but I might do it off camera. I might do it in between episodes. But first thing I was going to do is I've decided that this freeway is not tall enough. I really want to raise the freeway, so I think I'll do that all off camera and just raise the freeways. And also I've worked out that it took me a while to work this out, but this problem here is because of the fact that that's the only exit. So I need more roads and exits going into the area, and I think that'll help once we start to fix all this up as well. So let's do something here. Let's do a little bit of a test and have a look and just see exactly what goes on with this lovely freeway, actually, because we might be able to do a couple of things. Currently sipping on a gin and tonic at the moment in my place, well, my auntie's place in London. Got a job. It's all going nicely. And yeah, it's very good. So, working in a lovely, very financial centre office building, and yeah, it's really nice. I'm going all right at the moment. Challenging myself, which is good. I think that's sort of, all right, let me just see. Life's too short to do the same thing over and over again. Let me just see here. If we turn snapping off, what's that? Toggle snapping. Yeah, that's better. Well, not really, because it's still going to snap, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, what about if we go, well, I'll tell you what. Right, let me just come down a bit. And let me go up a bit. Yep, and if I go to there, let me just see how high that freeway is and just see if he's too high, because that might be more what I'm thinking, because at least then roads can go underneath, buses and cars can go underneath. I mean, they can get under the current one anyway, but it's just that it makes it really hard to build anything under there, whereas this is pretty good, and it doesn't make me use some sort of ridiculous bridge either, which is pretty good. So that's pretty good. Now these, I want to see if these guys are actually parallel. But let me just see there. If I do this, is that? Yeah. And hopefully he'll be the right height. Will he? Yes, he's up there as well. So that would be the new height of the freeway. So what I'll do is I'll just get the new freeway going, and then I will take care of it. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. And then I'll take care of it, the other sections off camera, because that's a bit RN to do that. Space area occupied. Now that's going to be a bit of a clouting. Now I believe we can do this. We can use this one. Some sort of anarchy, is it? Yeah, road anarchy. So if I do this, hang on. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So what that does, this is brilliant. Road anarchy. I mean, I'm only just discovering this, but road anarchy now obviously does the, because earlier it said, no, we need to put a pillar there. But this one goes, no, forget it. No pillar. Make it work. He wants to build it, so we were going to build it. It's on the bend there, but that could be interesting. Yeah, it might be all right. I think it could be pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I like the way that sort of goes through there, across there, and it'll cut through here. There was a lot of farming area here, and what I did is I made it sand, and because I didn't like the farming patches, I made it sand and I put trees on it. But I've realised that as soon as we, I'm using the tree brush, and it's a bit ridiculous. So as soon as we sort of, urbanise this area, we won't have to worry too much about that. I also don't like how this road lines up with this, so this is going to have to go at some point, please. Yeah. I think so. I mean, there's going to be a bit of mathematics involved there, but I'll get that happening, because this seems to line up with this, no problem. But that part just doesn't. I think it really does line up. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's high enough. I don't think we'd want it to go any higher, will we? Nope. Now, let's see how many exits we actually want. So we've got the exit up there. I think what I'll do as well is I'm going to continue this road here. So let's go from this intersection There's too many intersections on this road. What we might do, let's get a tram. Right, big roads, please. Big roads. So we want the bad peanut road. Yep, and trams. And we want it to go here. And I'm going to make it go like this. Yep, that's that one. Yeah, and then we'll make it go, actually, if we do this, yep, let's go here, and we're using the anarchy there, so it's nice. And then if I go like this, let me just see, will that be good? Will that be, is that curve kind of, you know, I'm getting a bit like Flab Leaky here, where I, you know, look at it and say, is that in real life? I mean, the tram lines are a bit odd. Yeah, let's do what he would do. He would go, forget it, it doesn't work. So he'd go, gone, and then he'd put in a, take the anarchy off there. Is the anarchy off? Toggle snapping back on, but take the anarchy off and keep that one off, and then we go like this. So the road guide would be, where's the road guide? Oh. And that's already a better curve, so that's pretty good. I like that. I think it's nice. So there's a tram line there, and we have to just work out what we need to do. So that is just saying that this is a tram road. If you want to use it, you need to turn around. And I think that's nice. Okay. Now, let's see. Right, so what we can do is, I think we can do, use these big roads, but no tram. So if we go bus, bike, just want the road. What's that one? Bus, bike. Here we go. That's I mean, it's a massive road, yeah. It's just a big road. Let's just see here if we go street road. Okay, let me get some anarchy going on. Ooh, yeah. In fact, just leave the anarchy on because it seems to really help it. And if I go like this, actually, where's the straight? If that's super straight, then what we'll do is we'll go. Is that snapping? Is it snapping there? Can I actually snap, please? Yep. And then if I go here, then I don't want these guys to actually, yeah, but I don't want them to come, I don't want them to use this, look at the traffic banking back. Yeah, traffic is literally on 2 freeways banking in. So once we put these ramps in, they'll be completely fine. They'll get into here. So what we'll do is we'll just, because I don't want these guys to, yeah, that's good. I don't want these guys to use this road at all. It's got to be really a country road. And I think it looks like a country road at the moment. So we'll work out a way of that we want to sort of do that so that they can't get onto this area here. Yeah, let's do this and let's go like that so it's proper. Nice. Yep. No, I think we can just get rid of that. I don't think that's, see, the transitioning from these really big roads into the other roads is just because they're so much bigger. I suppose I could find a gradient sort of road that'll sort of grade down to the right size, I suppose. I will find it, but I'll whinge about it as well. If I can just have a good whinge. Ooh. All right. Now, I wonder if maybe, I was thinking, do I maybe, where do I go to here? What's going on there? How about this? How about we try and make this nice, yeah? Do you want to actually, is that the curved road? No, okay. Do you want to actually use the correct road this time? Yeah. Is that onto that? Yeah, it is. That's where the tram goes. Hang on. Whoa. Because of anarchy, we had an issue. Rightio. That's just not going to work then. Okay. Good. We got carried away. Yeah, that's not going to work. So maybe if I use the height here, turn road anarchy off, and then we'll go, what we'll do is we'll try and cross the road here. Now the road is a grade, so if we can cross the road at the right sort of, if we can cross the road, actually what we could do is go like this, cross the road like that. It's got to be, we've got to find a nice sort of curve here though. Yep. Yep. I mean, this is a really big off-ramp, yeah. Let's see if we can do that, and then will it let me do this? No, no, no. If I go Anarchy, will it? Yeah, it will. Yep. Okay, cool. So that kind of fixes that up. Then what we can do is we can move it, and we can kind of move this point there. Look at that. I like this game. See, this is good. This is just taking it to a new level now that we can use the move it and stuff. That's actually really cool. That actually just works. If we were using the move it, we're thinking of moving these guys. Look, I mean, it just kind of all just get rid of a few of these trees, please. Yeah, goodbye. Don't want you hanging over the freeway, yeah? Okay, so that's good. This guy's gone as well. Goodbye. And you're definitely gone. Okay, that's good. That one's too close. Alright, so these guys instantly have started taking that. So they really needed a second entrance into the township, and they've got it. I'm not going to worry too much about the exit going the other way at the moment, but we'll be able to do something here with the size of this. So if I go... Okay. I think we can really do it as a... I mean, hang on. What are you doing? Alright, I think it's going to have to be like this. Did I just do a one-way road in the wrong direction? Yeah, I did. Freeways. Yeah, I got to fix those. Okay. What we'll do is we'll get this one at the right height here. So this is going to be a case of this. Okay, why am I doing it so high? That's good. Yep. And we've got the Anarchy on there, so we'll just go... And then we'll go... so there and there. Can we go page down? Yeah. Nope. Page down, please. That's that. So that would work. And then what we might just do is just pretty that up. So at least these sort of intersections are about the same size, which is pretty good. So if we go like this, we change the direction there. Yep. Okay, so that's good. That's all the right ones, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Ooh, because of the... right, okay, so what we've got to do is go... Goodbye, goodbye. Turn Anarchy off. Come back to here. Get rid of that. And stop the upgrading of, please. And then it's going to be curved road. And it's going to be like this. Why? Why is it doing this? Are we curved road? Yeah, we're curved road. Okay. Well, we're actually across there, so what we might be able to do is just get rid of that one. We're already across this road here, so if we just go, work out where we want to get in, so I think there's a good spot. And then we can just go like this. Why is it doing that? Okay, don't panic. If I go here, is that gonna... Puts a really big intersection there, doesn't it? Okay, it doesn't like that. Alright. You know, I turn that music down and it still goes absolutely mental. Oh, right, okay, because it's such a big road. Okay, cool. Alright, in that case, no, that doesn't make a difference because we're on this. So if I go down to down and get it down to ground and then go like this. Yep, if I now change it, will it work? This is what we had earlier. Great, the whole episode's going to be just me doing this. Yep, and that's just simply because that intersection doesn't line up with the other side of the road, I believe. Is that right? This is left-hand traffic. If I go move it, will that work? Can I move it? Okay. What if I do this? Turn Anarchy off. Turn upgrade off. Oh man. What's the problem with this? Is the actual problem. Right, okay. Right. What we'll do, let's just try something different. I think what we might have to do is go... I don't like the ones with the trees anymore. Don't know why. Yep. And we might just do a crossroad here, because we'll probably would have done one anyway. Yep. And now we'll get these guys going into there. I mean, the music, yeah? It's just going absolutely stupid. Okay. Yep. Right. Yep. That is there. And it's going to be a case of fairly good intersection. Right, okay, so it doesn't like these roads connecting into a side of one of those roads, which is fair enough, because, I mean, it's such a big road anyway. But still not good. What we might see if we can do is upgrade this, but let's go straight slope. Upgrade tool. And see if we can kind of... just see if we can kind of... I can move this down a bit. That's left and right. Okay, that didn't quite work the way I wanted. Upgrade, down slope, upgrade. What do you got there? Upgrade tool. Why? Okay. So it's this one. There we go. Upgrade. Alright, that's fine. Look, that serves its purpose. I can play with that off camera. There's the whole episode. What have we got there? 16 minutes, and I've done that, and that's it. Now, the cars aren't really going this way anymore. These guys are. Let's see there. Let's have a look at their lanes. Don't forget, this freeway is going to be demolished and rebuilt and made bigger. So really, the left-hand lane there, gee, I really need to fix up lane management, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, that's all good. Right, so these guys are getting back onto the freeway. Now, where do we want to build this episode? So we were thinking of building, in fact, let's keep building over here. And yeah, I think I'll just, what's the demand? So we've got a bit of residential demand, and this area here is a bit of residential in here. We got there. No, that's no residential. So you've got some office workers, and on the outskirts we've got some industrial. So I think I might actually get some high density residential down here along the waterfront, which would be nice. So let's get a nice road. Pick out a lovely road, thanks. Be careful of these massive roads, please. They're just too big. You do not want them to be that ridiculous. Okay. Now let's go here, and then straight across. Right, I just got to be careful because I will use this type of road if I need to. That's not bad. Yeah, and then I might do this as curve him down, and so we'll try and get into this road as a bit of a right angle. Yep, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. If I could just use the move it one, just to move him across a bit, that gives me a nice little bit there. Grab this part. Yeah, it's not too bad. Be careful with that move it up, the move it tool. Cool. Okay, so there's your main feeder roads. They're pretty good. Now we'll just get lovely roads that we're going to build on, and we're going to keep using this road because I like it. Now let's have a look here. So this is all residential. So if I put in this, and let's just see what we can do there. So we can really block it in here a bit. Is it toggling? Yeah, it is toggling. Oh yeah. Okay. Toggle off. Why's the toggle not quite working there? It's working perfectly there. Let's go with an extra space then. Why not? Why not, he says. Let's just do that. What about here if I do this? It's the exact amount. And that can go in there. Is that the right sort of road? Yeah, it is. Once we zone up, we should be pretty good. Oh, that just fluked that, didn't it? Yep. And we won't connect this one up just yet. I'm going to just make this a little bit smaller. And connect this guy in. and not connect these guys just yet. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll just continue this way as well. So if we can just do maybe this, and that's not too bad. Yep, it doesn't mean we have to, you know, do all the services out here. Well, we'll do all the services, but we don't have to. We can pick our buildings. I actually, I was just thinking as well, one thing I really want to do, and maybe not in this episode, but maybe the very next episode, is I do want to actually put in a really big train station. In fact, I haven't got any trains, but I really, before I start thinking about, you know, train reservations, and I mean, here is the cargo train. Oh, no power. No powered cargo train. Beautiful. How long's that been like that for? Bloody hell, mate. I mean, there's no, you know, that's a placeholder, isn't it? Because there's not really anything happening with that anyway. But, yeah, okay. All right, so I've got to think about sort of, you know, train reservations and things like that, and train lines before I build. Because I don't want to have to, you know, trying to get the tram into this area was really, really difficult. Yeah, let's just recap from last episode. So totally getting sidetracked, but this intersection is the main sort of focal point of the town, and it really is this church here, the Apostle Paulus Cruci Church. This really, you know, this lovely old church, and then this big old hall here, the hall lofts, and these lovely buildings here. So you've got even a little church there. I like how two churches basically have the same, you know, type of or the same plot of land. I think that's quite common. And then, you know, you've got these sort of buildings. So this is the old part of the town, and you know, and then it's really old, and then and then sort of a bit more modern but still old. Bit of parkland on one side, built up, the university on the other, and then all the residential and sporting grounds around it. So I think that sort of works nicely, but trying to get the trams in here was a bit of hard work. So I really want to remember with the trains to not have to try and retrofit too much. Also, look at that change between those intersections. That is just, you know, we can actually do with a few more trees around here at the moment. So just while we're getting sidetracked, let me turn that brush strength right down, and the brush size right down, and ooh, the brush size is just ridiculous, actually. That's a good sort of yeah, I think that's kind of a nice brush, because that's not too crazy. Just put a few of these tackers in as well there. Yeah, that's good. It just sort of, you know, covers up the what I could do as well is just get a few in here under the, yep, okay, just a few. Let's not get carried away, yeah. Okay, actually we're getting carried away. All right, oh good, we've got a traffic jam again there, so that's there. All right, now what were we doing? We were having a look here, seeing as this road, it's not really taking a lot of traffic off. There's a bit of traffic using it, but it's sort of, I mean, it's helping the freeway a bit. Money's pretty good. All right, cool. Yep, so we're still building over here, weren't we? Yes. Right, and then let's get some exits going as well. So if I could just extend these two roads a bit. Make sure I get the very right one. Yep, okay. And these guys can go like this. Let's get some anarchy happening. Proper anarchy. Okay. And that's good. Now if we can just do this one little two-way road. And using anarchy, that works out nicely. And then if I do this one with the upgrade, it'll simply be like this. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Yep, this is still facing the wrong way, and then that's there. Okay, cool. So that's all good there. Move the train station in just a sec. Oh, the train reservation on this side of the road might be good. Yeah, that could be nice. Let's do that. Let's move this. Let's fix this now, actually, because I don't like it. So let's go to this and move him, and he's going to be more here. And he's the industrial, so he really has to be. We're supposed to be sort of close to that, but let's put it there. It's industrial. So what about if we put it here? And where's the train reservation going to be? It could be this side of the road, though. Gee, that works. That does work, actually. Yeah, let's put him there, and then we can think about what else is happening. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid... Yeah, and let's get rid... Yeah, now these are at right angles, so that's nice. So what I might do here is go... He was a one-way street, and he was 6-lane one-way, was he? He's a strange road. I think it was this, was it? Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, okay. So what about if we do this and then go like this? That kind of just works, and then what we can do is work out whether we want to connect this with a... Oh, that could be a nice little feeder road if I make it the other direction like that. So that's not bad. So you come off here and then you sort of go there and this way. That makes the traffic all head in the same direction. That's not too bad. I like that. Okay. Now, let's think. If we got the freeway extended? Yes, we do. So do we now have the right ramp situation? No, we don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid, and then this is going to be... road anarchy's on, so I got to realise that. And now here, is that on? What is that? It's on speed 2. Let's just go to speed 1. We don't want speed 2. So if we do this, that would be sort of, that's kind of tidy. That is tidy. And toggling's on, but whoa, didn't want that, did we? Nope. And if I go straight slope would be better. I can do that again, actually. Yep, straight slope, and we go here, and we'll get the anarchy on now. So let me just see if I go even back further a bit. But if I do straight slope, that's better because now it's more graded slope out. What about if we now do anarchy on still? That kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. That does work, actually. This is a nice, simple sort of road. Yep. Just nice and simple. Got the anarchy situation happening. That's, I mean, that's a bit dorky, but we can fix that. The straight slope situation also doesn't quite work because it worked there, but then it didn't really do much there. Okay, let's just leave it for now. It's functional, and that is... quite frankly, more than I'd hoped for. Alright, cool. Okay, now we just want to do something with that street though. Let me see, where is it? Where's our favourite street? That one? Yep. Okay, so we were going to just do something here. Straight and go like that, please. Yep, so that at least makes all these guys make a bit more sense. And you can go... Actually, that's... Yeah, that's alright, that's good. Might just do one more thing and connect up this one with... And what's the height situation there? What you got there? Chain anarchy on. I just want to see what the... Is there any height problems there? Gee, there really shouldn't. We've got to get that off. Road. Get the anarchy tool off. Yep. And let's just have a look here and see what that was doing. Yeah, so there's your truck going under. Ooh. That seems like it's right in the middle. If I go move it, is that going to move that? Right, okay. Let me just see there. So what happened there? What actually happened? Right, let's get rid of that. That was... I'm getting a bit confident there, and I don't think that was quite what was meant to happen. Be careful with the anarchy tool as well, because we'll have some things clashing. So it's that one to start with. And the anarchy's off, so if I go like this, there is a pole there, so do I have to go like this and then that? Yeah, I do. That's fine. I mean, I don't know why, but I do, so, you know, let's just go with. Okay, cool. So we've got time to populate these here, so let me go with a bit of this. And we'll go straight out there like that. And now what we'll do is we'll start to do no, we won't. Yes, we will actually. We'll go like that, like this. And now using gridded systems. I mean, the pipe situation annoys me, to be honest. I think there's a mod we can get for the pipes, isn't there? Is there a mod that just does all this? Because I just think pipes is not a part of the game that anyone likes. But then if there was a mod, then Flabberleaky would be onto it, I reckon. James? Little James Turner. Right. Okay. Alright, that's on. So let's get some high density res, and then we'll start to see what we can see with development and whether or not we... Okay, let's not do too much. Let's just get that at the moment, and let's get some offices. I'm going to be careful. I don't want things on that road there, so let's grab this one and be careful exactly what we do here. So let's go offices here. Because we already put the other one in, we can now zone carefully and beautifully. So these are nice little offices here. Yep, on this side of the road. And now we can maybe go low density offices here in the middle, and then high density there. And of course I'll just put a couple here on this. Actually on this road it's fine. I can actually do quite a bit. Maybe I'll go like this then, and we can just do nothing else on that corner. So that'll be enough of that, and we just need to give them some power, please. They got the water, we just need the power. So what are we going to do to give them power? Can we get across this freeway? Ooh, we can't get across the freeway. Is there another? Is this the power? 0-point generator. Is that what happens? Must be placed roadside. Oh, right, okay, good. Okay, so that just keeps the generation going under the thing. So that's not bad. Can I do that? Yeah. That just helped me, didn't it? Now I can go like this, straight down to here, please. That should work. Now as we just... Ooh, hang on. It should work. I mean, it doesn't, but it should. There should be water on these 0-point generators. Not enough water. Okay, pause the game for a sec. And let's have a look here. So water supply is good. Electricity supply is bad. We'll go fix it in a sec. But we need to pipe it. So these 0-point generators need some water, which is interesting. We'll tend to that. And maybe this can be straight across here. Is that... It is. Yeah, these guys have got that. We'll unpause it in a sec. I get you. You don't like it. Right, what's going on there? No, that's good. Okay, unpause you. And hopefully they go away. Yeah. Please, please, please. Come on. Yes. 0-point generators. These are good, so they should have electricity. Yep, no, because we have an electricity deficit. And we're going to put in... Maybe I'll get another one of these power stations. I like those. Where we put the power stations? They're out here. Alright, next to the residential. No, hang on. It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. There they are. Oh yeah. I'll put it right sort of there. Oh, let's see where it'll go. So it's going to be on this road. Hang on. What about there? Yep. That brings us up to... Chicken up here. Brings us right up. Maybe we'll just get another one in for good measure. We're going to have to get one anyway, so... Did that use up a lot of our money? It's not too bad. That's good. That is good. Okay. So there's the electricity generation happening. He needs water though, does he? Yeah. Rightio. How about that? Alright, okay, so we've got about 10 minutes left of this episode, so let's see what else we can do. So we've just put some, look at this all happening here. Residential, we might put a ban on some of these towers. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's good. All right, so that's that. Now we're going to think about where the train is going. I think this was the good train reservation through there, so we won't build anything. That's going to be the train line. So we might just get that. Do I want to get the train line in? Just to remind me? Yeah, I could do that, because then I won't forget it in future and stuff, so that could be nice. A train, and if I get trackage, and if I pop track down, I can go right in the middle. And it's going to be, hang on. Yeah, that's sort of, at least that reminds me of what's happening. Yeah, I think that's nice. All right, so we probably won't use those tracks and we're throwing money away, but yeah, that's sort of, it's good. Is that a railway crossing? A pedestrian, yeah, it is. That's a nice little crossing there. And in fact, that's a one-way street, so this would flip across this way. I haven't seen the grade crossings. Those 6-lane one-way streets are a bit ridiculous. I think we can actually do this one in both directions, so these guys can actually come out here. Yeah, let's do that. So I think it was there, and it was that. So we want 6-lane in 2 directions with road. But you know what? Let's just do this. Just try this. Might be a better type of road, actually. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. That's 6 in that direction. At least these cars will go down there, which is nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. And of course, this will all fix up once we put the higher freeway in, which is good. It's not bad at all. Only thing is, this was meant to be there. Oh man, I've put it at the wrong part. Oh god, what did I do? Yeah. I mean, it's... Let's see, are these guys going to build right into there? Yep. Let's just have a look here and see exactly what the situation is. So we go here, it's healthcare. We do need some healthcare. I wonder if I can get a larger hospital this time. Yeah, let's get a really big hospital. We use one of these though. So what do you got there? These hospitals here. What's that? 12,000. So clinic. What's this? A life centre hospital, 95,000. 320 capacity 700. Ooh, and it's a tall building. Oh, I like that. Oh, this could be really good. And we put it in here. Now, careful. Where's the train situation? All right, let's have a look. I'm going to do this. How much is it? 95. And we've got nearly 400, so that's pretty good. All right. There's a really good spot for it, actually. Because that sort of connects in. I mean, right next to the freeway is also really good. But we're probably going to put that sort of... I think we're thinking about putting those... yeah, I'm going to put it right on the corner here. Because I was going to put the ramps there to get onto the freeway. And I think I want to do that still. Yep, there we go. Okay, we can always move it. Yeah, that's good. I like that. So there's a nice hospital. Just see what that did to this. It just really... I mean, that just helped the whole city out, actually, with as far as this goes. I mean, everyone down here has just been taken care of now. That's pretty good. What's that one? Old hospital blocks. Yeah, that's lovely too. Capacity 1,000. I love some of these props. I think it's great. Oh, very good, very good. Okay, let's see what we could do for fire. Same thing. I want to go ridiculously over the top. Let's do a biggie. Fire engine capacity European. Ooh, 25 European. Something about Ghostbusters. What's this one? No, let's see. I'm going to try that. I mean, look how small it is. Yeah, it really is small. I think on this road's good. Let's do it there. And he's there. Yeah, let's get a police station. Now, let's have a look at what we can do here. Because there was an LAPD patrol car, 12,000. Polizzi block. I want a really big police station here, please. So what's that? Police headquarters, Hamburg, 60,000. 1,600 a week. That could be really nice. We've got to watch the train situation. He's just broken that. So, alright, let's just, before we put that out, let's find out what happened there. Oh, yeah. Power. Yep. Let's try building it to there and to there. Yes. And go back to police here. So that's good for that. The power should be good, yeah? Thank you. Okay. Now, what do you got there? That is really big, that police station. Building must be placed roadside. Ooh. There's a really cool spot. I mean, then we'll have a really big It's kind of right in its own little precinct here. I mean, I just might have an issue with the power situation. Can I move it across a tiny bit more? Yeah, I'm going to do that. And it's disconnected the power again. But that is a really cool building to put there. And we'll just see if we can... I wonder if I can use move it up. I know we've got probably an issue with this, but can I just move it across? Alright, so it's maybe more on the other road. In fact, more on this road, not on that road. Is it? Yeah. No, because they're still going to do that. Okay, in that case, that's exactly where that's going to be. And of course, we've got some trees carrying on there. Is it? Are they? Yeah. So if we go bulldoze this, there's a couple of trees there that were just a bit too close. That's all right. So that's good. And now we've got power issues again, but that's fine. We knew that'd happen because now we can just use the police station to connect up. There we go. Come on, get rid of all those. Yep, that's pretty good. All right. So this episode we have created a new little residential precinct at the clean end of the city, and this is pretty good because this is going to be a real metropolis. I was worried that we didn't leave ourselves enough room here, but you've got this original old town, you've got some farmland and a bit of forest, then you've got this new town here, and the new town is sort of started off here, but it's really expanded. The freeway's getting bigger, and this will be a real kind of metropolis here. I want lots of tall buildings and stuff. So one of the tallest buildings here is the new hospital, and it's not the nicest looking hospital. It's a bit ugly, but I do like how the front of it has fronted onto that street nicely and curved in. I think that's really good. So I think that's kind of nice. We can probably just make sure the public transport stops there. So we might just, hey, there's a stop there. So that kind of works. As far as people getting out to there, I might have to put some walkways so they can get into the middle of the road. Here comes another little tram. How cool is that? Yeah, so I think at the moment that people would have to walk all the way up here, across, and yeah, there you go, there they are. So they walk all the way up here, cross, then walk all the way down here and miss their tram. So we'll try and get them a nice little cross into the hospital. It wasn't an issue until we built something there, but now that we've put something there, just to finish off, a couple of minutes, let's start to put in a couple of tall buildings unique buildings. And let's see here. So we've got that. What's that one? The Annunciation Cathedral. I think we already did that, didn't we? Yeah. Let's just see here. So just downloaded a few different things, but I might just have a look and see what's Space Center. I don't know what that. Yeah, because I do want to get some nice tall buildings and get this a lovely sort of metropolis. But let's just see how this all goes. What's that one? Cities Square Center. I mean, it would be nice to start getting a few of these buildings in, especially around the police centre as well. But again, that's going to be killing my power. That could be good. Trains there. What do we got here? The wall offices. Ooh, the First National Plaza. Would that be? Because right next to the freeway could be a really lovely spot for it. But let me just see here. We could get rid of some of these houses actually to plonk it. I mean, what about right there? That's kind of nice. I'd be really happy with that there. Can't you go there? Too big? It's too big for the block. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's good. I do like the idea of a really tall modern building, or some kind of maybe 70s type building, but overlooking this, I think those structures look really good together. Let's see here. Now we've got lots of tall buildings here, but I don't want to overdo it. I know that's a nice one to put in the lead up to. Ooh, could be good. Yeah. Did that use all our money? Yeah, that did. That used a lot of our money up. These guys they're requiring some buildings, so these are really tall, aren't they? Yeah. Don't want that just yet. We haven't picked which super tall we want. We are going to do a little skyscraper city there. These ones here can be put in as well. I do like these two. These have got a nice small footprint. It's a shame they couldn't go there. I wonder if these guys can go here. It doesn't want to go there. Oh, it's got a road, that's why. It's got a lovely road. Of course it does. So I suppose I could put it, it's like a, ooh, I see. No, we won't put it anywhere. We use it later because it's got a road going through it, and yeah. These guys here. So let's just have a quick look at our city. Oh, I don't like how that sort of changes colours and stuff. What are you doing? Don't highlight. Yeah. There's a city there. It's all looking pretty good. I like that we got a little bit of a nice tall, probably the tallest structure in the city. What is he? If we have a look here, yeah, they're all just kind of 20 stories, and then you go across here, these are all sort of 20. This one's probably 35, and then you got this one up here, which is probably about 50, maybe 55 stories, which is pretty good. Bit Trump Tower, actually. These are ugly as anything, and I might have to put a little ban on those guys. Can I put a ban on that type of building? That is an awful building. I'm hoping I can not have those in my town, please. I think we just made a lot of people homeless as well. Yeah, look at them dropping. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a comment and a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Portastitch and Stitch Up. Cheers.